Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Hauler Time and my name is Amy, and happy anniversary. This marks the 1-year anniversary since my first video. So that seems crazy. So this is a Temu haul. So let's get started. Let's do a couple of Temu items and then we'll chat. All right, so first I've got this, and then I've got some other Temu bags here. If I can get it open. You ever noticed how sometimes these bags, like, they get off their track, I guess, and then they don't actually open, so then you have to peel it open. Well, this is an awesome way to start my second year. All right. All right, so I got these. This is a repeat. So I got these in a size 7.5 for a free gift, and it was too big. So I went back and ordered a size 7, and these, I did try one of these on earlier, and it fits. But what I will say is that this side of it is bigger. So I don't know how do I explain that? So it's like loose on this side, but not on this side. So I'm kind of worried that it's going to rub. But anyway, this one is $39, and it's not rough or anything underneath here. I'm just afraid of the friction that it's going to be. But anyway, it's got a ridged back, and when I got these before, I think this is like plastic. This feels like plastic bags, so kind of like recycled materials. Sorry, my mouth is super dry all of a sudden. So anyway, I still liked this color design, so that's why I reordered it, and I thought I would try it in a smaller size. So we'll see. I'll let you know in a future episode, because I can try these on, they can fit just fine, but it's, you know, you got to walk around in them to see how they fit. But they weren't very expensive, I don't think. They were $3.03, so it's not the end of the world if they don't fit. But they are women's fashion flip-flops, EVA materials. That's why it feels like plastic bags with woven fabric straps. And it comes in sizes 6 through 9, and there are some half sizes in there. So yeah, so I'm happy to, I'm hopeful that these will fit and be good walking around in. Okay, I need to get a drink real quick, so hang on. All right, and then we'll do one more before we talk. Let's do something easy. So this, there was no good reason for me to buy this on Temu. It's just a pink pad of paper. I'm sure you can get these anywhere, but I bought this to go with my Bible because 2024 is the year of pink for my journaling. And it's kind of like, feels like recycled paper does. Anyway, I think it's got 50 sheets on here, but I'll check in just a second. They're kind of thicker pages than I was thinking. Like right now I feel like I've got 2 pages, but it's only 1. But this back is pretty flimsy. But anyway, I will does it have perforations? Yes. I will tear out probably like 5 sheets of this at a time to keep in my Bible. I've got pockets that I added to the back cover that I'll put this in, and then as I want to take notes, I'll take it on this, and this will be a little bit better than some of those Bible cards that I was taping in, because this is thin enough that I can either glue in the whole page or tape it on to a page. Anyway, there's that. And I paid $1.65. You can get it in blue or white or pink or purple, or you can get a 2-pack of blue and white. And you can get it today for $2.09. And it doesn't say how many pages it is. Yeah, none of these pictures say how many pages, but I feel like it's probably about 50. I mean, that seems like a reasonable price for something, or number for something like this. All right, so that's 2 Temu products down. So let's talk a little. So in my world, it is Saturday the 27th, and I am planning for this to post on Monday the 29th, which is my channel anniversary. And do I have anything special for this episode? Well, I've got, I mean, not really. Like, I'm not wearing a tiara or anything crazy to celebrate it, or like a happy birthday hat or something. But it's amazing to me that I am still doing this. And, you know, I was kind of, trying to think back on the highlights, the lowlights, and low points or whatever. And, there's lots of stuff that I've learned doing this, and some of it good, some of it not so good. I've learned that in general, the majority of people are very kind and considerate. And I've also learned that there are some that are not, but they are definitely in the small minority. And I've learned that I'm a crafter up here, but not in play. So during this year, I launched a second channel, which I then abandoned like a month later. And yeah, so maybe someday, maybe when I retire from my 9 to 5, I can get back into crafting. But yeah, so, but anyway, there are some fun things that have happened over the years. I'd be interested to know if you have any favorite moment, if you're a regular subscriber. If you're new, welcome. Join me in my 2nd year adventure. But yeah, when I first started this channel, I don't remember how far into it was, but I got reacted to by Zachary Michael. It's been a while, but it was not a good video to get reacted to. And he actually reacted to me twice, I think. But the first time he reacted to me, I had called out, "Hey, everybody," on my channel. And I didn't even know, I was so new at the time, I didn't even know that was like a call out or whatever. But so anyway, so he mentioned both of us on his channel. And I remember, because I was already such a fan of Hey Everybody, and I think I first come across her videos in the beginning of July of 2023. And so it was like shortly after that she commented on one of my videos, and I was like, fangirl city. And she's been awesome, and I can't thank her enough for all of the kind words she's had, and watching the videos. And there have been several times where I've emailed her and to kind of vent. I kind of, unfortunately for her, made her kind of my vent buddy. And so yeah, so she's gotten to listen to some of that stuff, but she's always been kind and has mentioned me on her channel, which has, you know, anytime she mentions any channel on her channel, they get a boost. And so because of that, I, at least as of right now, I'm almost to 1900, which is awesome. And so yeah, so I just want to thank, and I'm not going to list them all because I can't, and I would forget somebody and I would feel bad, but she's been extra helpful, so that's why I'm mentioning her specifically. But I just want to thank all of the other content creators out there that have had positive words for me and encouragement and advice, all of that. It's a good community to be part of, so thank you. But anyway, we're going to continue on with this Temu haul, and I've got my Pair Eyewear order came in, so I'll show you that too. So that'll be kind of my special thing, I guess, for this episode. But let's get on, because those of you that don't like all the talking, but anyway, it's Saturday night where I'm at, and it is 10:30 p.m. But I had to come and make this video because my hair is not doing so bad today. So I wanted to get one video with it not so terrible. But anyway, the next thing we've got, Just a Girl Who Loves Cats. We have 2 cats, and I grew up with cats. And so I need like more of these kind of bags that I can put stuff in and then just use these to transfer between purses. So I thought this one was cute. But yeah, we've been watching the Olympics. Are you guys watching the Olympics? So far, we've only watched diving and swimming. Well, my husband was watching some water polo earlier today. But I'm really, really liking the fact that I have Peacock, the Peacock app. And in there, okay, this was $1.81. I got a price adjustment, and you can get it today for $1.81. But I'm really liking that you can go onto the app and pick what you want to watch. So you don't, I mean, obviously with the time change and with Paris and stuff, it's not like you can watch things. Well, you probably can watch things live if you're stay up in the middle of the night. But I really like how you can now kind of replay that. I mean, they used to always replay it in prime time for us, but it's just nicer to be able to play and pause and all that kind of stuff. So we've been enjoying that. I'm looking forward to gymnastics. I'm not a big men's gymnastics fan, but I do like women's gymnastics, and of course more swimming. And I really like synchronized swimming, which now they call artistic swimming. I think that's probably my favorite thing, and it's always been my favorite since I was a little girl. But anyway, let's get on with it. All right, next I got this set of necklaces. There are 4 sets in here, and they also have matching earrings. So I'm trying to, you know, not figure out who I am as a channel, but embrace what I am as a channel, and let that be okay. And I'm proud of myself for continuing with something for a year. You know, I was getting on my case for having started a channel and stopped it, and going through different phases. But then I was like, I've done this for a year. That's consistent. That I need to give myself some credit for that. But anyway, so these are necklaces that are on leather rope. So you can adjust your length, and this one's really pretty with the swirl, and then it's a painted wood backing for it, and then the earrings are just like the metal part of the necklace. I kind of wish they had the black wood backing too to help them stand out a little bit more, but that would probably be too heavy. So anyway, and these are kind of heavy. Here are the earrings that go with that necklace. And actually, I'm just going to put these on because I didn't remember to put some in before I came down here. So yeah, I like this swirl. You can see, you can find this swirl in all kinds of designs, but yeah, that's pretty and it stands out. And what the heck, let's just put this on too. I'm wearing my Pair, I'll talk about this in a little bit, but I'm wearing my Pair with my Temu Faith shirt that I thought I'd pull some of this cross color out. So yeah, so I don't know. You could even make it a choker if you wanted to. But yeah, otherwise it comes to there naturally. All right, so that was one. And then this next one's more teardrop shape. Which is kind of weird with the circle. Like all the other ones are a circle metal part, so I don't know why they didn't change. Well, of course it's cheaper, but so there's that, and then the matching earrings. This next one is probably my favorite, although I do really like that one. So I don't know, there's something kind of, sounds silly to say, given that this is like wood, but it feels kind of regal to me. But I really like that. And then with the matching earrings. And then the last one is the Tree of Life, or I don't know what they call it. I'm going to call it the Tree of Life until I look it up and see if it says something different. But, so yeah, so this one you could get each of these sets separately, or you could get all four. So I, of course, picked all four because I liked two of them, and at that point I was like, might as well get them all. But I always scroll the wrong direction. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure all these things are from one order. Oh, yeah, there they are. Oh, and this bag had a hole in it, and there was a pair of earrings that I did not get, so I had to report that. Okay, so I paid for this 4-piece set $4.59, and I got 3 price adjustments. And you're getting 12 pieces of jewelry. I mean, granted, this is one, right? But that's a pretty good deal. Okay, so there's the tree design, the spiral design, the teardrop, and the round hollow. So yeah, so you can get any of those, and it looks like the teardrop is the most popular. Go figure. But you can get the 12-piece set for $4.44 currently. All right, so let's skip over to Pair. So if you're new to my channel, and you've probably seen this stuff on Facebook, it's everywhere. But I wear Pair Eyewear. I paid $60 for these, or $54, I think, after a coupon. And then they've got little magnets in the corners that you can then get toppers for. And so I have these down here. I had been buying glasses from Temu. Now, some of these are reading glasses, but the majority of them are just plain, like those are just plain glass. And I was doing that because I thought I'm going to get contacts and then I can still wear cool glasses. Well, that didn't work out very well because my eyes are just so dry. So I didn't like wearing the contacts. So then I saw the Facebook ad for this night scene it when they first came out a long time, well, not a long time ago, but whenever it was. I was like, that's the way I should go. So I've been happy ever since. So I got the clear, and this is the Wanda, and I'm doing free advertising for Pair. They have no idea who I am, but in the comments or in the description below, I do have a referral code in case this sparks your fancy. But they have lots of different shapes, and I just got the plain single vision lenses, but you can get blue light protection, you can get transitions, you can get bifocals, whatever. They do it all. And they also have all of their frames in different, there's maybe 6 different colors. Like I've got another pair of Wandas in the black frame that have my long distance prescription in it. So I just use those to drive. And then I use these for everything else. So anyway, it's depending on what you get for your lenses, they're relatively cheap. And then all of their toppers are usually between $25 and $35, depending on if it's a limited edition, or I think some of the licensing deals they got means that they cost more. But so yeah, so I use this to add some flair to my wardrobe. And I think that the first person that really kind of got me on that was Prue from Great British Baking. She had some, you know, really cool glasses, and I could only ever afford one pair of glasses. Now my circumstances changed, but yeah, I like this. Now I will say, I don't think I've said this before, I'm glad that I got clear for the ones that I wear all the time with the toppers, because I have noticed if I use these with my black pair, sometimes I can still see the black, like in parts. So I'm kind of glad I have the clear. So if you are thinking about buying that, keep that in mind. But yeah, I've been happy. So I got 10, they had a sale recently, and I got 10 pairs. And it looks like this one is scratched, maybe not. I need to check that out. Okay, so anyway, let me take this one off and we'll go through. Oh, I did want to be able to tell you what the name of it was. Yeah, I would love for Pair to find out who I am so that they could send me some free toppers. I would take whatever they wanted to send me. Or even a different shaped glasses would be sweet. All right. Oh, and they do have, like, these are all open, but they do have ones that have sunglass lenses on them. Okay, so this first one is the purple, real original. I do have the grape, which is darker purple. And then next we've got forest green. My husband likes the solid color ones better. I got 5 solids and 5 designs, and he likes the solid ones better. You kind of have to have the right outfit for the, oh, maybe I only got 4 solids. Are all of these? Yep, I did. I only got 4 solids. All right, so the next one is the sage. So yeah, it's, I don't know. Not that I'm wanting people to look at me per se, but, and then this one is the orchid. This was the one that was my husband's favorite of all the ones I got this time. All right, then we get into the designs. This one is a new one that just came out, and it's called Ornate Leaves. So I really like this one. I mean, I like all of them, but I like the ones that have stuff on the sides. I just think that's to me, it accentuates the shape, I guess. See, I really like those. And then this one, I talked about this one on another video that this was coming. This one is the rainbow. How cool is that? Now this one is, the official title of this one is the traditional pride flag. So you'll be seeing these again when I wear this with my rainbow shirt that I got from Temu. But yeah, my husband conceded that this one wasn't that bad, even though it's like diagonal and different. It's bright and vibrant. All right, this one is the Black Daisy. Whoa. Now I got this because I have a black dress with daisies on it. So, and you guys know I'm matchy-matchy, so I will be like a walking daisy. I'll have my daisy earrings, my daisy jewelry, and this, and my daisy dress. So I'm that kind of girl. Now this one, what is this one called? This one is called the Maiden's Crown. So it's got pretty flowers, pastel flowers up at the top. So again, this one's going to have to go with something kind of, well, it could go with just a pink shirt, you know, like a t-shirt and jeans. But yeah, that one's pretty. And then this one is the Pink to Plum Gradient. So they have several different ones that are gradients like this, and then they have some that are just a harsh line where there's one color on top and one on bottom. But I mean, the one I was wearing earlier is also a gradient that I'm going to put back on here in a minute. And then the final one, okay. I know some of you remember because one of you commented on this recently, that my fashion has gotten better since the beginning of my journey where I was buying buffalo plaid stuff. And so I've got like a buffalo plaid vest, buffalo plaid tennis shoes, buffalo plaid jewelry, buffalo plaid glasses. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to get it just because I have to. And I still have those clothes. So what better way than to add this? So it looks brighter on screen. Like I wish it looked like this in real life, but it is a little bit darker than how it looks on the screen. But that's probably better. But yeah, so one of these days, I'm going to be going buffalo plaid crazy. All right, so that was my pair haul. So let's get back to Temu. All right, so actually let's do an article of clothing. This is a dress, and it's in this bright blue because I have a pair of bright blue glasses and I have been loving that. So I'm like, well, I need to get more. And I just yesterday ordered some gel nail polish in this color, so I can spend a whole week or so wearing things in this color and my glasses and whatnot. But this is kind of a rayon, kind of taffeta. I don't know what taffeta is, so I should stop saying that. It's polyester, this is, but it is almost like linen-y, but it does have some stretch to it. But that is the, if you can see, that's kind of the material. And it is a tank dress, but it's got a pretty little ruffle at the bottom. And we've decided with this color hair that I look good in royal blue, as I call it. But so yeah, so I could wear this with my white short sleeve jean jacket or one of my white sweaters. I did also order just a plain white t-shirt. I don't know that I'd wear it under this one because this one feels a little bit more dressy, but I could wear it under this. So yeah, so that dress, I paid $703. Oh, they call it royal blue too. I'm starting to think nobody called anything royal blue anymore, and it was like indigo and all this other stuff. But this is a solid crew neck tank dress, casual ruffle hem, sleeveless. You can get it in red, green, and royal blue. I thought about getting it in the green also because I have some green glasses. But actually, no, maybe I don't have the green yet. I mean, I got some green in this one, but I don't think I've ordered the green one. So it's probably good I haven't ordered the dress yet. But anyway, you can get it in sizes XS to XXL. And I got it in XXL. So expect to see this soon on a future haul. All right. Okay, was this a free gift? No, I think this was, there was one point in time where it was like, order 6 things and we'll give you a bunch of coupons. So I tried to pick out kind of the cheapest things that there were, and this was one of them. But this is a Velcro tape that you use to put around cords to kind of keep them corralled. So, you know, that kind of thing. So you just get a big roll of it and you cut it for whatever size, which is nice. It's nice that, because a lot of times those things that you can get to corral cords don't work on your bigger cords, like for your vacuum cleaner or, you know, that kind of stuff. Or just power cords, like computer power cords are bigger and thicker than the other kind of cords that we have. So I like that this can be used for any of that. And let's see what that costs. Oh, that dress is now $747. All right, so oh, there it is. I paid 39 cents and got 3 price adjustments. It is 118.11 inches. It is obviously reusable, and they just call it fastening tape for cables. And you can get it in white or gray, and I got gray. So, oh, and it's 77 cents. So it must have been on some kind of a deal, because usually when they offer you coupons, if you buy certain things and you have to buy the things from just that page, usually they've jacked the price up a little bit from if you were just to add it to your cart normally. So kind of surprised I paid so little. All right, next, it's another boring thing. These, I believe, are to put on the bottoms of furniture legs so that they can, it's either that or it's going to be put them on the I was going to say, let me finish my thought. It's either you put it on the bottom of furniture so that they slide easily, or you put it on the bottom of rugs so that they don't slide easily. So let's open it and figure out which one it is. So I was going to put fake nails on, but when I opened the ones that I just got from Temu that I've hauled recently, my thumbs must be a size 0.5 because the 0 was too big and the 1 was not big enough. So then I kind of was like, oh, and so I kind of gave up on that for the time being and just went ahead and used that Nail Reserve gel that I got. So this is the same color that I used the last time, except I didn't put the magnets coat on it, but I did use this Temu eraser. So when I did that last nail thing, sorry, I know I'm like all over the place in this video, sorry. But when I did them the last time, I just did it kind of quick because I'm not a professional, and I just did my best to not get it on my actual skin, and it was fine. It lasted for 3 weeks, which is excellent. Well, this time I was more careful. Because gel nail polish is not like regular nail polish, and that regular nail polish, the second you start putting it on, it starts drying, and I mean, you can't do a whole lot with it, right? But gel still stays wet until you cure it. So I was able to like go from the side so that I was not getting it on my skin. But then I did use this afterwards, and I had a paper towel that I was kind of blotting it on, you know, so that I didn't totally mess it up, although I'm still able to get some of it off. But anyway, I didn't do that a whole lot just because I didn't want to dry up the pen, but this worked excellently. I went along the edges of the nail, and so it looked professional right from the get-go. So yeah, and I cut all my nails down, and it's funny because when I cut mine, I cut them so they're like the same size from this size, but this one grows faster. But anyway, yeah, so I've been loving that. And the polish on my toes is still going strong, which is exactly what I wanted for toes. So it's on week 4 or 5 at this point, which is crazy. So, okay, back to this. Back to this. Sorry. I guess I'm excited. It's exciting to have a YouTube anniversary because, you know, there's a lot of channels, good channels too, that don't make it that far. So I've got to celebrate. And I've got some other ideas for how I want to celebrate, but I'm not sure I can make them happen. So I'm not going to tell you what they are until I know I can make them happen. Because that's another thing I learned during this year is that don't offer things you can't follow through on. All right, so these are sticky. So these go on the bottom of rugs. There's 10. And I just want to get one out. But they're super sticky, just like it says. So they've got a cover on both sides, so you would peel it off. Oh, wait a second. Is it still Velcro? Okay, well, so it's still Velcro. So one side's going to go on the floor and one side's going to go on the rug. Yeah, I guess I was thinking that, what would I have been thinking? I guess I was just thinking it was double-sided tape. That's dumb. I could see that it wasn't just from that, but yeah, so Velcro. All right, so I paid 67 cents for these, and I'm going to be using them on the rug by the front door. And since there's 10, I could do another. If I'm just doing the corners, I could do maybe the one in the kitchen too. But gray now comes in is $1.43, but you can also get beige, white, black, and blue, or a set with multiple beige and gray. So there's that. All right, if you've never searched on Temu for your birth year, I would suggest trying that. I don't know if if you can find something like this for every year, or if it's just because not this year but next year will be my 50th birthday, if that's part of it. But I found this and I thought that was cool, so I had to get it. And they've got a ton. If you are born in 1974, there is a ton of stuff for you guys since it's your 50th. But this is a super soft t-shirt, just like this one, but it's in the darker gray, which I like, but it's got the kind of heathering kind of look to it. But this is kind of one of those not the best kind of iron-ons, decals, whatever. But this, it's really just this part, maybe, that's like these letters, they're okay. But this one is a little bit more, but I love it, you guys. Should I make this my thumbnail? Who doesn't like a good shirt and a thumbnail? Now, you know, when I do that or I freeze on that, because I told you guys I was just going to let YouTube pick my thumbnails, it never picks those. So it's like it doesn't even make that an option. Like, it'll give you 3 or 4 pictures, and that's never one of them. So then I end up going through and doing a screenshot of it and making it on my own. But I'm like, really? I mean, that should have been an obvious YouTube one. All right, so this shirt was only $5.99, and it's now $7.01. Now I'm telling you, for this one, which is only good for $75, but like I said, search your birth year or any year that's important to you, and you'll find a ton of stuff. But this shirt came in sizes S through XXL. So yeah, now here's a question. Is it the right kind of, maybe that's what I should do for my thumbnail. I mean, they're both rainbows, and it's kind of the right colors, right? So this whole time, you know, when I was looking for a rainbow shirt, I should have just made this my rainbow shirt. All right. Oh, and they can all fit on there. I'm a dork, I know. Okay. Next, I only have a few more items. I like peach. I like peach and watermelon for face care items. I don't know, I like the smell, and I feel like watermelon products are really good for moisture. Makes sense. But I love the smell of peach. So this is a niacinamide serum. And let's just see. Oh, it's got a stopper. Oh, but it's plastic. So it's not super liquidy, but it's, all right, let's test this. I'm just gonna put a little bit, let's see how much it, okay, like I said, it's thick enough that it's not just quickly running down my hand. I don't smell any peach. I don't smell anything. So what the heck? It's got peach extract in it, but it doesn't mention like peach fragrance or something. But yeah, I just assumed that it would have a scent to it, but it does not. So if you like the benefits of peach and you don't care that it doesn't smell like peach, maybe this is for you. But I do like that it's not just like a solution that would just totally run off your face the second you try to put it on. So, okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, I was really wanting it to smell like peaches. That shirt, if I forgot to tell you, this 1975 shirt is now $701. Okay, peaches, where are you, peaches? It's 1.01 ounces of peach niacinamide serum. I paid $3.98 and got 3 price adjustments. And it's now $4.28. So when you do 3, when you count 3 with your fingers, do you do 3 or do you do 3? We've been watching America's Got Talent, and Heidi always does 3 like this. Now she's German, so I don't know if it's European to do that or if it's just her or what, but that feels weird. Almost like I'm trying to do the Vulcan. Oh, I can't believe I just did that easily. Okay, it's getting late, you guys. I'm not kidding. It is literally 11:06. All right. Let's do this one next. Okay, whatever it is, it's green. And I've got some glasses to go with that. Oh, it's super soft. You like how I stick some bags over there and some bags over here? It makes no sense. Okay, this is a dress. Okay, I ordered some overalls in this color, so I wasn't sure what I was getting, but okay, this is the dress. This one is also super soft. Yeah, I would buy sheets of this. I need to get some pajamas in this material. Oh, I got a 1X. And it's just a simple kind of tank dress that'll come about to my knees with a couple layers here. And oh my gosh, this is, I'm not kidding. This is so soft. So yeah, now this I think is what I was thinking I would wear the white shirt under it, but you wouldn't have to. But I'm also kind of hoping I can wear it in the winter too, since it's not like that blue dress felt really thin. This feels warmer. So Yeah, I'm hoping I can wear this like all year round and just change the color of shirt under it. Or I could wear a full-on sweater with it. But this is I paid $9.09. It is a plus size solid ruffle hem, ruched in olive green. You can also get it in bright pink and fuchsia, and it's currently $12.97, and it comes in sizes 1XL to 5XL, which is fantastic. And at least on the model, it looks great. So, but it is going to be super comfortable. So on those days when I'm like, just throw something on, this will definitely work for that. But yeah, okay, well, let's look and see what it's almost got a little bit of a sheen to it too, but yet it's not like umbrella material. But yeah, I have become a polyester snob. This is 95% polyester, 5% spandex. And just out of curiosity, let's just see what this one was. This one was 100% polyester. So it's just amazing to me how different they can make these feel. And yeah, so I'm a polyester snob. And one of you pointed out that it's partly because cotton shrinks, and for those of us that are plus size, there was always that fear of washing something and is it going to shrink? So let's wash everything on freezing cold. Let's hang it to dry so it can't possibly shrink and then still not feel quite comfortable. So yeah, I love polyester. That's another thing I learned in this last year. All right, so this is the last item. I finally bit the bullet and got one of these flask sets. I think that, I don't know if it was a lightning deal or what, but it seemed like a good price at the time. So this looks weird, but it's because it's open, so it's, you know, just been pushing on that. This comes in all different colors. I picked the pink, and it's weird because this doesn't match this. For a girl that likes matchy-matchy, that's kind of a bummer, but that's okay. Okay, so this 500 milliliters and 12 hours hot or 12 hours cold. And you get 2 additional cups. And it's just like a thermos, or, you know, it is a thermos, but you push this to open it, push it to close it back up, and your insulated tumbler. So I've got a bottle brush that'll work to clean this out. And what does it say on here? Hand wash only, do not microwave. So there's that. But yeah, I think I got a good deal on this. Okay, now I'm curious. Okay, I just want to make sure they all have the, so it doesn't matter which one goes on top. All right, well, maybe this one was cheaper. If it is cheaper, maybe it was cheaper because the color was off a little bit. Okay. But yeah, I've been wanting one of those since they first came out, and well, I've told you my mug thing. So if I were smart when I'm playing Fishland and Farmland, I would just load them up with mugs. So then I could at least still get some decent mugs. Okay, I paid $3.48 for that. That is a Temu deal. And it's now $9.98. So yeah, you gotta just watch for that kind of stuff. But this one comes, you could either get just this, or you could get it with the 2 extra cups. And with the 2 extra cups, I only paid the $3.98. But if you got just the thermos in 1 cup, it's $7.48 in pink. And then what I got is $9.98. It also comes in black, gray, blue, and green. And really, if I'd been picking because of color, I probably would have picked the navy or blue. So, okay, so that was the last item for this haul. So you guys get a long haul today on my channel anniversary. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I can't thank you guys enough for supporting this channel by watching the videos, liking or disliking, because, you know, at least then YouTube knows you're real. Subscribing. We hopefully maybe have gotten to 1900 by the time this airs. If not, we're probably pretty close. So that's awesome. I'm excited about that. So I hope that you'll consider joining me for this second year of this adventure. And I hope that you get a chance to enjoy some more of the Olympics, and that there aren't crazy bad things happening in the world that will be weird that I didn't mention on this video, but whatever, it is what it is. But anyway, wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.